Hi. Oh, thank you. Wow, you have a really nice place. It's very spacious and you can do a lot in here. Whew. All right, before I get too fascinated with your interior design, I do want to say thank you so much for signing up for one of my more one-on-one classes in the comforts of your own home. I know we discussed this earlier, but being in a gym might be really, really stressful for some. I know the environment can be very competitive and intense, and sometimes it's not the environment someone needs to better their body and their mind. Sometimes it's in the safety of their own home. And I applaud you for acknowledging that you needed another environment in order to work on your body. And I am here to support you and your journey. Oh, no worries. No. I want you to understand that I want you to be comfortable at all times when it comes down to your fitness journey. And I will admit, in the gym that I work at, it is very, very competitive. And that environment for some can be very, very overwhelming. So, the fact that you want to continue your journey, but in a different environment, is very, very commendable. Sometimes, just because of the environment, some people quit. But here you are, still trying to work on yourself. And I want you to know that I'm so proud of you. So do not think negatively of yourself. It is okay to do something like this. Okay? All right. But before we begin this workout, I do want to acknowledge a few things with you. So, as when it comes down to my clients, I ask them to take a photo of themselves in the beginning of their journey. And you still have that photo, yes? Okay. I want you to look in front of this mirror and take another photo. You don't think it's worth it? What do you mean? You don't think you've made any progress? Listen, you may not see it yourself, but I see the definite changes that you've made. And the progress is there. It might not be immediate, but it is there, I can promise you. And a reoccurring thing that I've noticed with clients is that they always tell themselves that they're not doing enough and that the changes aren't there. That is body dysmorphia talking for you. I want you to ignore anything that it says. You have made significant changes. You may not see it, but it is there. I promise you, the goals that you've set, every single time you decide to do this for yourself, you're taking another step forward to that goal. And I want you to acknowledge that. I want you to acknowledge your progress. That is something that is very, very important when it comes down to fitness, is acknowledging your journey. So, if you don't mind, please take a photo of yourself. It doesn't have to be now, but I would like you to take a photo of yourself later today. Is that all right? Plus, I'm just gonna say this. You look amazing. And I believe when one looks amazing, they need to take a photo of themselves. No, I'm not flirting with you, more so telling the truth. But with that, let's continue with the regimen, shall we? So today, we're going to be particularly working on the core. Something I've noticed that people are particularly really scared of. But trust me, once you get the hang of it, you will learn to love the burn. It's a somewhat of a enemies to friends to lovers kind of situation, you know? All right, let's begin. Oh, I see you already have your mats out. Wow, you really were prepared for this, huh? Wait a minute, is that one for me? You're so sweet, thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna sit down like this. There you go. And the first exercise we're going to do is something really simple. Simple crunches. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our back, raise our knees up, and have our hands facing down next to us. And all we're going to do is use our hands to reach the back of our foot as much as possible. You feel it? Yeah, most definitely. I feel it too. So we're going to do 15 of these, okay? Ready? All right. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 13, down, 14, down, and 15, and down. Whew. What I usually like to do is just hold it as long as I can and go down slowly. That's when I feel the burn for sure. And I don't have to do as many. But how does that feel? It is the core exercise that is very simple, yet very, very effective. And now we're going to teach you the reverse crunch. So what we're going to do is lie flat on our back first, and then place our arms beside our body with the palm facing down. And then we're going to bend and lift our legs up, like so. And what we're going to do is draw our knees towards our head. And while we're doing this, when we're at the peak of the movement, we're going to lift our knees upwards, like so. And then we're going to lower our legs back down to hip level. And then we're going to take a pause, and then we're going to just repeat that all again. You got it? There you go. You're doing awesome. Also, I just want to say, if you want to put your legs down or you want to take a bit of a break, please feel free to do so. We are doing all of this at your own pace, and the last thing I want to do is overexert your body. Because right now, we're just trying to get you used to things, not put you through a lot of pain. All right, you ready to do some more? All right, that's what I'd like to hear. All right, let's do this again. Ready? And up. Keep it there. And down. There you go. You're doing awesome. Again. And up. And down. Something that's very, very important when it comes down to the exercise is the quantity doesn't really matter. It's the resistance. If you force your body to slow down and do the movement more slower, it will cause your muscles to do more work. Henceforth, you are getting more out of your exercise with technically less. But in return, you will most definitely feel it a lot more. So, if you ever need to take a break, then no shame in doing so. I completely understand, and I've been doing this my entire life, really. But regardless, any progress is good progress in my eyes, so let's continue. Ready? All right. And up. And down. And up. Keep it there and slowly move your legs down. Try to go for as long as you can. There you go, until you reach hip level. You feel it? Yeah, I feel it too. You're doing great. Almost there, and there you go. All right, let's do a few more, and then we can move on to another exercise. Ready? Let's do it together. And up, slowly, There you go. And then you know what to do from here. There you go. And slowly down. And almost there. Keep holding it. Come on. There you go. Oh my gosh, you're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's do one more. You ready? To see you smile makes everything better. All right, let's go. And up. There you go. And then slowly down. Keep it there. Keep it there. Doesn't it feel great? Yeah, the pain is definitely there, but you'll get used to it with good time and patience. Speaking of which, we are almost there. And down. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You did amazing. Perfect form and everything. Just chef's kiss. And now for the next workout, it might be a little tougher than this, but I can assure you, you will do just fine. So for this, we are going to do a standard plank. And for planks, there are a few positions that you can take. For example, you can get on your hands or you can get on your forearms, whatever is more comfortable for you. I personally recommend that you get on your forearms. I would just say it's more stable and overall it hurts a bit less. But that's just my recommendation. If you want to use your hands, feel free. So, I'm guessing you know the standard position for a plank. It's like you're getting ready for a push-up, but you don't really go down and you just hold the position for as long as you can. For now, we are going to do 30 seconds. That's our starter goal. And as we move on with these exercises, we're going to increase it by 15 seconds. So 45, and then a minute 15, and then a minute and a half. Seems relatively very daunting, I know, but with time, you'll realize that time goes by pretty quickly when you think about other things. For example, if you start singing a lyric to one of your favorite songs, then time will fly very easily. Trust me, I do this all the time. Still to this day, planks are my least favorite workout. However, they are very, and I mean very, emphasis on the very effective. So, let me show you the proper form for a plank. So, like I said before, it is like you're about to do a push-up, but you don't go down, and you position yourself like this. And make sure to keep your butt down as much as you can. Lifting the butt will definitely take away the effectiveness of a plank, and it's just improper form. So, I want you to get as much as you can out of these core exercises, so I want to make sure that you have the form down to the T. So, let's see it. There you go, and let me see. Looks really good. Perfect even. All right, you can set yourself down now. We haven't really started yet. But if you're ready, we can begin. Sure thing. I love the enthusiasm. Ooh. All right, let's do it together for 30 seconds, okay? Ready? And up. Also, it is recommended to keep your head down. Don't put more stress on the body than it needs, all right? There you go. Make sure to breathe and focus on those lyrics. If humming helps, then do that too. And we are almost done. And down. How was that? Wasn't too bad, wasn't it? I told you those lyrics would come in handy. It seems we've been working out for a good while, so it's good to take a little bit of a break. Plus, there are a lot of things that I would like to talk to you about. especially when it comes down to your membership. No, you are not in any sort of trouble, don't you worry. But yes, I would like to ask you a few questions about the current environment of your workout. Just want to make sure you're comfortable, you're happy, and you're satisfied with what you're doing currently. So, let me know your thoughts. And most definitely, take your time. How you feel means a lot to me in more ways than one. More than a client, I would say. And if anything, I would want you to be comfortable at all times. And honestly, it's a blessing to be around you and hear your stories and see you grow as a person. And the last thing I would want is to make you feel uncomfortable or any sort of unnecessary negative feeling. Because at the end of the day, fitness is not about building the best looking body. It's about bettering your health and your mind. So at the end of the day, I want you to achieve that in whatever environment that you want. And with whoever you want. Whether that be me or someone else. Hopefully me, though.